Apparently, illegal immigrants in France have started to trash the French towns that are closest to the UK border. Basically, the towns that are just across the channel from the UK. So we got Dover in the UK, and right across the channel is Calais. And these towns are being trashed by illegal immigrants. I want to bring you this post, right? This is kind of sad, but it's also kind of funny, to be honest. Illegal migrants have been trashing French towns and lobbing concrete blocks at car windshields in frustration after French police blocked them from deporting in boats across the channel to Britain. The local mayor says people are legitimately afraid with around 50 migrants running riot in his town of Grand Fort Philip, which is basically Calais, over the past few days. The population is fed up, the native population is fed up, said Major Sonny Clicquot, not quite sure how to pronounce that, who expressed his concern at the escalation of violence with migrants targeting residents, homes, and vehicles. So I want to play this video as well. I'm not going to play any audio because we're speaking French, but I want to show you just the amount of damage dealt to these vehicles. The windshields are completely destroyed. They're unusable. You can't use these cars with this damage. Maybe you can use this one because it's actually a left-wheel drive, but still, the damages they're quite severe to the vehicles. And this is private property from the residents in this town. They're going to be very, very fed up about this because nothing is being done. So I want to show you this other post. This is from Carl Benjamin, or Sargon of Akkad, if you may. It's been just over a month. Nearly 5,000 small boat migrants have crossed the channel since Labour came to power. This is just about a month ago, like, what is it, 40 days to be exact? Now at least. And I want to show you this other statistic. Or simply just this other article actually from the BBC. How many people cross the channel in small boats and how many claim asylum in the UK? Prime Minister Keir Starmer, so this is actually the 12th of July, so just about a month ago now. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has stated he plans to curb small boat arrivals to the UK by taking tougher measures to smash criminal people smuggling gangs. And nothing has been done. Mr. Starmer's Labour Party has pledged to use investigators and counter-terror powers. They have used these on the far-right protesters or the public instead, against people smugglers. Okay. A plan by the previous Conservative government to deport migrants to Rwanda was scrapped by Labour upon entering office. The Rwanda plan cost at least £220 million, but 0 migrants were ever deported to the East African country. I'm not quite sure if this is correct, but apparently it is by the BBC's standard of telling the truth. Why would you scrap it? Why not just maybe develop more upon the subject? How about you actually enforce this instead of just scrapping it entirely? How many people cross the channel in small boats? As of 10th of July, 14,058 people had crossed the channel in 2024, above the numbers for the same period in the previous 4 years. So you can see it here. In 2020, with the pandemic, maybe that is the prime cause why it's so low. But 2021, 2023, they are relatively high. 2022 was the record with, I believe it was Rishi Sunak in power, right? I believe he took power in 2022. And in 2024, the numbers are basically the same as in 2022. He can use emergency powers against the far-right protesters or just simply the public, but he can't do anything about the actual root cause for the protests or the riots, really, from the public. This is what people are actually concerned about. This. But he can't do anything about that. That would take a lot of effort, a lot of resources, and we simply don't have that. But we do have resources to jail and to prosecute every single one which was out protesting. Isn't that strange? I believe it is very strange. Keir Starmer can use any means necessary to quell protests that are questioning this, but he can't do anything about the actual question or the topic that he was running on, which was he plans to curb these small boat arrivals. He hasn't done anything. But it's been over a month, just over a month, so I guess leave him a little more time. Maybe he's gonna undo something about it, but I tell you what, he's not gonna do anything about it. So we can see it here. in just about a week, almost 1,000 people have arrived in the UK with small boats or by small boats. Almost 1,000 people in a week. And we had on the 11th of August, this was 3 days ago now, 11 boats arrived with a total of 703 people. Do you know how much money this takes the taxpayer? This is going to cost the taxpayer? It is unimaginable numbers. Now, the thing is that France, they don't really want these migrants. They will try and pretend to actually quell these, these illegal crossings, right? To actually do something about it. But to France, it's actually better for them to just leave, let them leave freely. They will tell the UK that they are actually trying to do something about it. They will deflate some boats, but they're not going to deflate every single one, because it actually is costing them a lot less and is a net positive for them to actually not do anything about it. So I believe France is just going to simply allow it to some degree, or just simply take out some boats and leave some of them crossing so we can, share the burden, I guess. But I don't know. It's just going to continue, honestly. France isn't going to do anything about it, to be honest. They will say that they will do something about it, but with Macron in power, or simply the leftists in power, nothing is going to change. I think I'll just leave it there, honestly. Leave a like, subscribe, and share this. It really does help. I do stream on, or simply I upload on Rumble as well. So do check that out, because I don't know if I can really trust YouTube with a growing channel like this. And hopefully I'll see you later today. I'm going to be kind of busy with my car, so I might not upload today or another video today. But one will come up tomorrow, surely. So either way, see you.